Okay, and welcome back. Sorry I always bring in like at weird times. It's just the nature of this particular playthrough. I figured out the Caster's Gauntlet, so we will be ready to proceed with the next phase of Thaumcraft. I also really want to get a little bit deeper into the Twilight Forest because I really want this particular type of material there called sorting wood because it has a lot of ordo essentia, which is severely lacking in the game actually. It's actually somewhat difficult to make. So, because what I'm thinking, for my ore doubling efforts, it's really hard to get a lot of ordo. Here we are in the Golem farm. I was AFKing just maybe 20 minutes or 15 minutes, 20 minutes before this. And let me just sleep real quick. Actually, we're just about done anyway there, but yeah, night's almost over anyway, so I'll just let it go. But anyway, um, I figured, yeah, so just like 15 minutes, I got 14 iron, maybe 20. And I don't believe I have to be present in the chunk or near the chunk for that to work like that. I think it works like that pretty much wherever I go. As you can see, by the way, I'm starting ever so slowly to build up my tower a second level here, another outside layer, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do on top of that, but been working on that a little bit as well off camera. I've also got my bow with me because I really need some gas tiers because I really want to defeat the Ender Dragon. I was looking at some of my mine colonists and they're they're going to start to need really advanced blocks like purpur, and I can't get purpur until I defeat, well, yeah, that's true. I can't really get it very easily unless I defeat the Ender Dragon. So based on what I've seen, one of the better ways to defeat the Ender Dragon is to go ahead and grab some potions of regeneration, which basically means that I'm going to need gas tiers. Slightly loud. I don't know if it's loud to you guys, but it's loud to me. Uh, wouldn't mind getting a little bit more soul sand either. That's probably something I'm going to need at some point. But I always get nervous when they start walking towards me. What I really need is just a giant open flat area. And unfortunately the nether just doesn't naturally make that. So you almost have to dig it. Maybe if I started working on some landscaping over here, I could get it. I repaired my pickaxe completely, so we should be in pretty good shape with the pickaxe. If I wanted to level, I'd mine quartz, too. I don't necessarily think that's what I'm really going to go for here, but it would not take long to dig out a big chunk of this. The more flat land I can make, the better. Maybe if I try this one. Oh, there's a ghast. Where is he? I know where he is. Oh, sorry, hold on. Nope, there he is. Alright, let's go get him. This is actually about as flat as it gets, right up here. Maybe I should just call this, Big Plain. Alright. You know, I almost think it's sometimes easier to fight with these fire charges than it is with the bow. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting? I am wearing my Thaumaturge's armor, which is not good. I mean, it's like wearing leather armor, basically. Oh, shit. Oh god. Oh wow, I almost died. Okay, so what we're gonna do... I can't believe I survived that. Oh, that would have pissed me off too. I got 2 bows, wow. Where's my bag? Okay. I still have all that in there. I didn't properly put my stuff away last time. And I'm almost out of that boots or goggles of revealing. Alright. This will go better now. Alright, buddy, come on. Okay. I gotta get the timing down here. Ghast, where'd you go? Where the hell did it go? Oh, there he is. Wow, that was scary. Got him. Please be over dry land. And of course it was over the lava. Great. Okay, well, this is the giant plane, so maybe I can work on expanding the plane until I see another ghast spawn. Or I can get this wisp. I mean, it's conceivable I'd get a Ordo crystal. I could start growing Ordo. Oh god, it's gonna start zapping me. Alright, never mind. Those things are hard to... Oh, maybe I get the bow back out. I'm an idiot. Okay. I just don't want to hit a zombie pigman. That's gonna be too hard to hit from a distance. Okay, well... Let's work on getting this plane a little bit better for spawning. So ghast spawn on a 3x3, as I recall. So we want to have, you know, plenty of flat areas here. And no light, I guess. So we'll just go like this now. I'm not going to spend the entire episode doing this. I just thought maybe I could get a few ghast tears real quick. Gosh. Okay, it's one of those bat things. Okay, that was nice. Oh, there's another ghast. Alright, let's go get him. Alright. Give me your tears. I didn't get any tears, I don't think, on that one. I think if I were to use a a looting sword, that it would actually produce more treasure. Okay, get that all covered up. We're just kind of creating numerous flat surfaces. And unlit surfaces. So there's just tons of places where the ghast can spawn. We just increase the odds. It'll be a regular ghast spawning battlefield. Alright, I probably don't need to be doing this per se. Frankly, I'm probably just wasting my pickaxe durability, although that's not bad. Let me just cut it off here. And we've got a pretty good plane there. And plenty of space on both elevations for them to spawn up here. Okay, where else can we... Let's go improve this divot down here. Okay. And get rid of these fires. Alright. Already we got another one. Don't know where. It's so hard to tell where they are. Well, I don't seem to be able to find this one. I think I want to get rid of that little chunk there. Alright. So what I want to do is just shave this down quite a ways. Okay. And we're almost done with this. And to tell you what, I am going to just keep going until I get a single gas tier, and then I will quit. Then we'll go on and do something else. I don't know where this guy is. Okay, that's better. Alright, and I think I'm going to get rid of that string and get another stack of these. Okay, and then where is Mr. Gas? I wish the minimap would tell me where. Running a little bit low on food. The chicken is not the best food source, to be honest. Alright, let me do this. Okay, that should make that a little bit more spawn friendly. Again, basically what I'm doing is I'm just creating the largest flat plane of unlighted raw nether brick as possible. Nether rack, I should say. Okay, so I think that's pretty good on the nether rack, at least in the fires. Putting out the fires. Let's get this a little more even. Okay, get that there. Okay, and then, you know, I'm not going to be able to do a ton more here. And we'll do that. Oh, he's back. Okay, good. Where is he? I think I can kind of pinpoint the direction. Okay, it's a little bit stronger over here. And stronger yet. Getting it off to the left here. I think we're really close now. It must be getting close. Back over here now. That's good. Well, I don't see it, but I hear something. Is it down below? These noises they make are kind of creepy. Well, yet again, I can't seem to find the damn thing. Well, I don't know where he went, so I guess I have to... Maybe I should just give up and do some of this off camera. It's a massive area in which these things can now spawn. Well, it's pretty good. Pretty good plane here. Alright, well, you know, unless I get one last, bite, I'm probably just gonna have to give up. I guess I'll keep that intact. But I feel good that I've at least got an area where we can kind of semi-reliably hope these things might spawn at a not horrendously slow rate. Because farming, I should actually get on YouTube and see how people do gas farming. They probably do something similar to this, except for they probably have even more sophisticated ways to coax them to spawn, I guess. Alright, well, I think maybe I'll just give up. Okay, well, that was fun. 18 minutes of me not succeeding at killing gas. I did kill one, I guess. I just didn't get any... I didn't get the loot I was hoping for. But hey, we terraformed the Nether. And that's no small accomplishment. Alright, well, I guess I'll go with that. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Alright, well, I feel bad. I feel like I just wasted everybody's time. So let's do something substantive now. Why don't we head back? I've always wanted to work more in the Nether in terms of like terraforming and stuff. So I guess it's kind of good to get my hands a little dirty on that. Well, tons of places they can spawn there now. I just got a stroke of bad luck, I guess. Alright, well, back we go. No gas tiers today. Let's go put our stuff away. Good old llamas. Go ahead and make a celestial observation. It's fine, okay. I'll hang on to the bow. Maybe off camera I'll do some gas hunting. Okay, and then maybe I'll throw some of these in the old fireplace here. Alright. Put the rest down there, and then we'll put these there. And gunpowder there, and eyeball, and brain. For some reason we put the brains up here in the Thaumcraft drawer instead. Guess I should hang on to... I don't want to put all of them away, just some of them. Okay, and then... Inks, that's fine. Okay. Okay. And then let's get this emptied. Oh, we already had 64, okay. Okay. So I'll put one of those away and see how much cobblestone I can get back in there. Alright. Alright, and then I'll put the gravel here. And put that away. And we'll put this away as well. Okay. So I think that's probably pretty good for now. Okay. And actually, why don't I grab a few of these inks and put them up here for refills. Okay, so... Gosh, the music sounds louder than usual. Alright, well, let's just do Thaumcraft. So, I'm still wanting to make this. It turns out that what I really need to do is this guy here. This guy's going to make me get more V. So I need... Let's put my clothes on. Alright, let's see how much we got. 171, that's really good. Okay. So before I can even think about making that, I'm going to have to make this thing first. So, in order to make this, I need V resonator and great wood planks. Got the great wood planks, V resonator, and I've got my iron. Okay. Was it iron ingots or... Yes. Ooh, we're so close, we're so close. I want this, I want this. How do I get this? How do I increase the V? Maybe if I get another V battery. I'm so freaking close. Oh, let me show you this, by the way. So the way I activate this is I push F. Well, it worked earlier. I guess it doesn't work now that I've added it to the gauntlet. But I think if I had another focus in my inventory... Oh, shoot. That's using V in the area, isn't it? Yeah, I used one of those. So that'll have to recharge. Let me get another V battery, how about? I feel like that might be one of the things I could do to help out. So V battery is... Let's see here. Here we go. Slab with the resonator inside. Okay. So this can be really easy, actually. Okay, so we'll just make those. And that's going to take 43V. But theoretically, maybe, possibly, it will help. Oops, what chunk are we in, actually? Okay, that's actually in the wrong chunk. I need it to be in this chunk here. So let's get that back and put it in this chunk here. Okay. We'll see if this works at all. And as you can see, this one's blue and that one's black. So this one is, in theory, storing V. Let me read about the V battery. If the local, so it's gonna input V if it's high, and it's gonna output if it's low, which means it's gonna help. It's just gonna help. All right. Oops. Let me do the that thing. Okay. All right. Put this away. And we're 127, so that's not what we want it to be at. I could go up to the roof and see if that one is doing any better. It's in the same chunk. I don't know why I'm thinking it's in a different chunk. Oh, shoot. I mean, the way to try it in a different chunk would be to stick it over here. Right? Yeah. 164 in that chunk. Much better. I still need 174, though. But I think I do like it in it being in a different chunk, so I'm gonna go with that. I guess while I'm waiting for that V battery to potentially work down below, I could build up the tower a little bit. 164 in that chunk over there. And how much are we at here? 127 still, boy. That is not, doesn't seem to be recharging very well. I could take it to like a different chunk altogether. Or you know what, does this tell me how much V is in the particular chunk? I don't know, I could have sworn that it's supposed to. I don't see any graphical representation. I mean, there's a thing over on the left of the screen there. Well, I don't really feel like I need any of those. I do want a V amulet. Maybe that's what I should just do. So, I do have the ability to do this now. So let's start out by making a mundane amulet. It's brass with 3 string. Neat. Okay, so I stick these things back in there for now. I'll keep that for now. Brass, where's the... There it is. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I have string in my bag here. For some reason. Been carting that around forever. Okay, so now we have that. We're still at 127 there. Alright, so let's go up here. I guess this might be our first infusion, huh? Oh wait, we gotta do this thing first. Okay, so my theory was if I get this thing working, which it is now, and it turns out that that's not gonna work, because I misread this. What I need to do is use Salus Mundus, which is what I thought, I had a hunch was how we did it, but I misread it and thought it was the caster's gauntlet. So let's grab Salus Mundus, which we have plenty of. Gonna need another V resonator too. Do I still have one? I could have sworn I just had one. Oh well. And quartz. And we'll make a new one here. Okay. Let me put these up here. Okay. So with the V resonator, I think we have enough crystals up there. We should be able to proceed, but let's get this going first. So we throw the Salus Mundus on that. And we got this guy, this puppy. We all recognize this puppy, of course. Our infusion thing. Okay, so now, going back to that, we need to make this. So it's all except for Perditio and a V resonator. And then we need a shit ton of Essentia, so we'll have to do that. So let's get one of each of these. Okay, so I'll put I don't know if you have to go strictly in this order, but I guess green, Ordo, V resonator, air. So let's just remember that. Green, Ordo, V resonator. I'm just doing every other one. Air. So earth was opposite air, is that right? Yep. And then it's fire, water. And that'll work out perfectly. Fire and water. Okay, and obviously we're going to put this guy in the middle. Now we just need the Essentia, so that's going to be a whole thing. Yeah, this is actually going to take a minute. Let's just, let's not kid ourselves. Let's treat this seriously now. So, alchemy, I came up with the... Ooh, that's neat. I'm going to have to look at some of that stuff. But anyway, oh, I forgot about this. It's coal or charcoal with those things. That should be fairly easy because coal itself already has some of that stuff in it, but let me put these lunar theories away, by the way. I really don't need these. Okay, so anyway, put that away as well. What was I doing? Okay, so I gotta do the, this thing here. So this is the smelter, and then I did this thing, right? Auxiliary slurry pump. So I need to get an arcane bellows, an alchemical construct, which is a valve with a lever. Okay, so I gotta make some valves with levers. Got a bunch of these. Grab a bunch of cobblestone. Okay, let me actually make a little furnace here because I don't have one up here. Alright. And then I was gonna make some levers now, so I need 2 levers at least. Okay. It's kind of, oh, and I need a little V. I'm at 120. How did I go down to 120? Did I make something? It was the V resonator. Either way, though, I'm kind of bummed out about that. Okay, and then Great wood, and then 4 iron plates. Okay, so iron plates, and then the great wood. And let me just double check that one more time. Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna need more than one of these, but I only can afford one right now. Okay. So there we go. Okay, that's 65V. Boy, that took up a lot. Okay, so we got an alchemical construct now. That's the first important part of this one. And then brass, iron. How do I do the bellows again? So it's wood and... Okay, so let me grab some leather. Do I have any? I don't have any leather over here. I don't want to use that one because that's theoretically making my thing more efficient already. But let me go grab some leather. I just need 2. Oh, he spawned on the roof. How rude. Wonder how my builders are doing. Somebody needs red carpet. Okay, somehow the leather got over here, I think, yeah. Actually, I'm going to take all this with me over here because I'm going to use it over there a lot more. And of course I don't have any red wool. Do I? Got every other color of wool. I don't know why I don't have red wool. I even have books in here. That's weird. Well, if I have books, but not bookshelves. I wonder if those didn't get created when they were renovating the town hall. Let's just make them into something somebody actually might use. Okay, there's our bookshelves. Let's put these back. I have the feeling somebody might actually use those at some point. And I don't think I can do the red carpet for this person here, and they're not even there to get it. Let me try the other builder over here and see what he's up to. Okay, I guess he's busy too. Curious, it doesn't look like it's coming along that well, the town hall. Oh, there you are. What do you need now? Oh, a cauldron. I almost forgot about that. Actually have enough iron to give you a cauldron now. There you go. Well, I don't know where Callum is. I guess he's still going to work. Whatever. Unless he died. I mean, it's always possible these people die off camera. And I don't know what happened with this tree. I could use some more dark oak woods though, so I'm gonna go ahead and help myself. And I tell you what, I think maybe I should get some oak going, some regular oak. Do I have any? Yes, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna not get acacia. Okay, there you go. Now, where was I? Oh yes, the arcane bellows. Okay, so arcane bellows is very easy. I'll just go like this. And I believe it was just this with leather and 1 iron ingot. Yes, perfect. Now we're out of air crystals there, so let me grab a few of those. Okay, and then we'll put those in there. Okay, so next we have that and that. And so we need to make a filtered Essentia tube, which is a tube with a thing, as you might expect. So I've got one of these, and now I just need to put a tube with it. Okay, now I think I can basically proceed here. Okay. So I need 2 of these. And 2 of those. And what else? Great wood planks. Perfect. Okay, there's our auxiliary slurry pump. And as it says, just put it right next to it, right? Oh, wonderful. That connects up real nice. Now I can put more emblemic, whatever it's called, there. So with that, Essentia filter. Let's make some of those. Where's our gold? There we go. And great wood planks. Silverwood planks, rather. Alright, so we'll just go like that. We'll just max this out. Oh, we ran out of V. Okay, we'll max that out. Okay. Poor crystals. Yeah, we used up all the V in the V battery there, didn't we? Okay, well that's the nature of this kind of thing. So, we needed a bunch of those. So now, in order to get the emblemic, alembic, sorry, completely mispronouncing that. So I need 3 of them. So make 3 buckets quick. And then brass plates. I need 6 brass plates and a bunch of great wood planks. So I'll make the planks first. Okay, and then brass plates. I need 6 of them, so that means I need 3 more, which is very easy to make. Okay. Great wood. Is it that? And then was it the filter thing, right? On either side, okay. Need 43V. Just need a little bit more. Boy, we're really milking this this place, aren't we? Okay. So there we go, and this should drastically increase our capacity to basically smelt Essentia. That looks really cool too, I gotta say. Okay, so with that, let me stick these in here for now. Okay. So, before I actually do that, I do want to do that. What is this? Oh, I can actually complete this now. Oh yeah, reduce the flux. I appreciate that. Venting port. By running the slurry through a secondary set of venting ports fitted with filters, I'm able to separate out the flux and safely vent it as harmless steam side of the smelter. Okay. So I need another alchemical construct, which means I need more of these freaking pipes. Iron plate with the quicksilver and a brass nugget. Was it glass? I can't remember. I have such bad memory. Okay, yeah, glass, not shards, but actual glass. Okay, here we go. So there's that. Why don't I just do 2 of them while I'm at it? And that, right? Yep. Okay. And we'll stick this up here and that there. And we'll put the glass right there. Okay. So now we got a shit ton of these tubes, and let's do a few levers. Alright. And then let's put a couple levers on these ones, and get a couple of those. And then got that, and then I just need a great wood plank in the middle, which I've got. And then I need iron plates again. Boy, I'm running low on iron again already. Hate that. Okay, so 4 iron plates in the corner. And then tubes like that. And then great wood plank in the middle. Let's see if I got it right. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then we're going to take that and put iron plates, brass plates, and filters. And we got brass. We don't have any brass plates, do we? And I'm gonna need one more iron plate. God bless America. I'm gonna have to go check the iron farm again. I believe it was 2V filters, like so. And I need 130. Maybe I should go upstairs with this one. See if that other one's doing better for the V count. This is an important thing though, because venting is a big deal. No, it's at 100. It's closer. I guess I'll just wait for those to recharge. Let me put some of this stuff away. Alright, that's pretty good for now. Okay, so while I'm waiting on that, let's work on the iron situation. Because the iron farm is nice, but it's not as fast as this. So I do have a bunch of iron here. And obviously I can do the thing where we use a bunch of these to get ordo. But again, for every one of those, I only get 1 ordo. And in order to do the... yes, here we go. Iron doubling, I need ordo and metallum. For metallum, I just throw a few tin in, typically. Because I have so much of that, or maybe even aluminum. Well, aluminum doesn't register. But 10 is fine. So, I'll have 60 ordo, and 60 metallum, which basically translates to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 iron. So for each stack of nether, whatever, I can only do 12 iron, but I think that it's a good system overall. Okay, let's do this. Okay, and we already lost the ordo because we weren't fast enough, because it started overflowing right away. And we're just going to get tons of flux there, so... I hate this. I hate this so much. I should really do these in smaller increments. Because, the fucked up thing is, even though I doubled 7 of those, I threw in like 3 more after that I'm never gonna see. Here, let me explain the problem, okay? So there's nothing really that's just pure ordo. I mean, I could do like a file of ordo, but that's so much work to create. I wish I had order cluster crystals. That's why I want that sorting wood, because it has tons of ordo and not that much herba. Everything else has so much everything, so many other things in it. What's that? Lesser focus? No. Concrete. Concrete's maybe better. It's only got 6 other things plus the ordo, whereas these have 8 other things plus the ordo. So I can make the argument for concrete, but my god, there's not a lot of resources that really have just ordo. What I could do is I could make a slurry. I will never run out of goddamn earth shards. I'll just let the rest of that take care of itself. I mean, I don't mind getting the fire shards, I guess. Alright, well, that used a lot of quartz, but should have prevented a lot of flux from forming. So let me go ahead and throw this in for sure. And I tell you what, I'm just gonna throw the rest of that in, because I'm so like, well, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna give up that easily. I'm gonna get a stack of these things. And I'm gonna make ordo files. I'm gonna throw it in that way. How about that? By the way, you can use these to, you can burn those off by making arcane stone. What does arcane stone got in terms of, it's just earth. So, I mean, look at all that flux. Man, that's why I need that vent. This is terrible. But it is going quite fast. That's so much flux. I still don't think that's showing me what I would normally want to see. Okay, so upstairs I need to make that vent thing. Let me see if it's ready. .116 available. I think it's getting close. So I'll let that continue to play out. Hopefully we don't get a one of those you know, flux disaster things, because that's producing an awful lot of flux. And I don't like that. God, I need to get that vent thing. And you know what the vent thing I could do is I could actually put it right here. Wow, I can't believe I was able to scale the outside of the wall like that. And then it's gonna like vent right out the side of the tower, which is so cool. Okay, well, I guess while we're waiting, I could build up the tower a little bit. Need like a few slabs there, don't I? Let's just go ahead and do some tower building. See if this process actually works in terms of waiting for the V to recharge. Could do another V battery too. It's not a bad idea. Maybe I should do a V battery for the other chunk there. Alright, so that was 8 of these. 8 slabs and then a V resonator, which is going to require a quartz. And one of those. Okay. Alright. Let's put that back in. Let's go put this battery back up here. We'll put it right next to this table and see if that does anything. I'm not sure if it will. Boy, that... I feel like that used up some of the V that I had available. I guess it went over to share with that other chunk there. Yeah, I think that just takes time to... You have to wait for it to go down. Oh, it's daylight again, so that's good. So right now all I'm doing is I'm putting the sort of frame on this level. I think that's even, right? Okay. And then I'll go over to this one. Okay. And then I think the easiest thing to do would be to go over to that one. And do it from this location. And one more. Okay. These are fairly resource intensive things to do. These towers, you know. Like this tower I'm sure has so many blocks in it. But it's so cool. And I don't mind getting nice and tall with it. It's kind of fun. And of course I've not left myself a path to the top again, so I'm going to have to build a staircase, I guess, sooner than I anticipated, but that's okay. So probably the staircase should go right through here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do up there yet, but let's just temporarily build. Maybe right about here. There we go. Okay, so that'll work for now. I'm probably refine that a little bit, but that's going to be the general idea. Can I get that? No, I cannot. Let's go all the way around. Okay, and then we can get this one here. Okay, now we have a symmetrical general shape. If I can move that over, I can make a little doorway. Let me work on the staircase just a little bit before we spend too much time with the rest of it. Okay, so if I do that, then what I can do is I can build a doorway here and make this into a little area. Maybe put a couple stairs here. Alright, and maybe if I double this up, it'll look a little bit more solid. Okay, well, that's getting there. Alright, so that's starting to take shape. We're not interfering with this at all, I don't think. Some people do a double layer, which means I may have to save these two spots here. Maybe even back farther. We may have to redo the stairs if we need to do another layer, because I think there's going to be more room in like a corner, like over there, to do stairs. than there is right along this flat edge. But that is at least a symmetrical building, as you can see from here. Alright, well, let's take a look at the V count. 99, we're still waiting, okay. Well, 99 on that one, I guess I could move it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you know what, let's go do the ore doubling thing. I don't see any of those twisted vein things. Boy, though, I tell you what, if one of those opened up, like, right in some of these valuable blocks, that would be so bad. And it looks like the flux is basically stopped. And, okay, we've got a little bit of slurry left over. I'm assuming everything that's left in that is probably the ordo. Yep, there's the ordo. Okay. So that is a full tank. 250, wow. Well, at least I have in theory, a better place for it to be going. Alright. Let's put these up here. Alright, well, we'll have plenty of fire. Okay, fire. And then ordo. Now, what I can do... probably don't have an ordo going yet. Let's put this over here. Nope. Okay, so let's get a warded jar. Okay, that's actually a decent amount. So I can do 4 vials of ordo now. Which means I'm going to have 40 ordo, which is not as much as 64, but it's so much more clean. That is just 40, and then I can do 4 of those. Oh, it's going to be so much cleaner. Because if I do this, see? Oh, it's giving me 10. That's not what I wanted. God damn it, 10. That's alright. Well, alright, whatever. Okay, well, I got some 10 doubled, but I don't know. I don't even know how... It's just not perfect, you know? I'm just going to throw this in because I just can't sit here and not get any progress out of what I'm doing. Alright, so... We're getting tons of iron nuggets, which is good. I'm getting a little bit of experience each time that clicks as well. Alright, let's bring up the book here. So working on that one. Thalmium Essentia Smelter. So I just need a thalmium plate and I can research that. I think I can upgrade this. Okay, cool. So let me grab a thalmium plate. Okay, so I just take one of that, add another construct and 5 thalmium. Okay, so it's a little expensive. I don't know if I'm gonna get that to that. Okay, thalmium. I just do precantatio and iron, right? Precantatio and earth and iron. So precantatio is what's the best precantatio? Is it can't remember what I usually use for this. There's something really good that I used. Was it Salus Mundus? I think it might have been Salus Mundus. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Or I could do red banner, but no, it's not very pure. I think the Salus Mundus is the way to go here. So, Salus Mundis is very easy to craft. It doesn't actually take any V. I think we had used... We need some redstone, so grab a bunch of that. We need the bowls. I just gotta double check. Three V's, has to be different types of V crystals. Redstone and flint. Okay, so I need flint. It's the missing ingredient there. I don't know if I need a separate one for each one or whatever, but I can't remember, but we'll just grab a few. Okay, and then what I will do is I will start using up these fucking things. I'll just do the ones that I have the most of. Thank you. Okay. Okay, yeah, it doesn't use up the bowl or the flint at all. So that's good to know. Okay, so that's excellent. Can never really have too much of that stuff either. So I'm gonna put that and that here. I'm gonna put the rest down backstairs. I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of redstone. I knew there's a reason I was growing that up here. Okay, so I'll put the bowl back there, and I will put all of this flint back there. Whole bunch of redstone. Why not just completely overwhelm myself with Salus Mundus here? Alright. Alright, so that's going to give us 28, I believe. Yes. Excellent use of these stupid crystals. And then I can even go get some of these extras. Why are these coming up? Oh, it's because I have plenty of them. I could make some Perdicio. So I tend to get a lot of those. Alright, let's do that one. So we'll use up the rest of this herba real quick. Okay, that's probably good. So let's go ahead and stick this down here, and then we'll put the rest of these back here. I guess I could take that. So these are options for more Salus Mundus in the future, but I always definitely want to be using Terra because I have so much of that. Also, again, for arcane, whatchamacall, you know, I just use the Earth V crystal there for that as well. Okay, so with all this Salus Mundus, we can go ahead and start transforming some iron. Not that we have a lot of iron, but... And what do I need for it? I need... Earth as well. Oh, well, easy. Anytime I need earth that I don't otherwise have at my disposal, I will simply... Let's do 30 earth. And let's do equivalent amounts of that. And let's rinse and repeat that pattern, because I think that worked out pretty well. Let's see, Control Q on that. Okay, that's pretty good. So with that, I'm going to take my Salus Mundus, put it away. That's a decent amount of thalmium for now. Actually, I could use more, couldn't I? But I gotta get rid of that Potentia. And I'm okay creating Potentia crystals, because I don't think I have as many of those. Okay, so Potentia... Oops. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. Alright, so with that... Gosh, I'm half tempted to... Let's consolidate these into 2 rows. Because then I have extra crystals to play with. Okay. And that cleans up my chest a little bit too. Okay, I like that better. Okay, so let's do some more thalmium. So to do that, we will grab earth crystals. Let's do 60 this time. Okay. And now we're starting to get excess potentia. Which is always cool, because then we have a whole nother row of extra crystals that we can start to do. Okay, so we'll do the same thing, and why not just do it in one big batch here? So there's all that, and then the equivalent amount of Salus Mundus. Okay. Awesome. Okay, and let's just clean this up a bit. And I'll let the rest go for now. Perfect. So with that, we're actually getting a pretty good balance with our crystals too. That is a really good use for them. So we have tons of thalmium, so I might as well make a couple of plates out of it. Put the rest up there. Now I can do... That's the thalmium aspect of the upgraded thalmium smelter. I need another emblemic, which means I do have those Essentia valves, don't I? 1, 2, and 2. I need the great wood there. Okay, and iron. 122 though. Let me go upstairs and see if that thing's ready, because I don't want to jeopardize that vent. Motherfucker. It is not ready. How is this middle one doing better than that one? I don't understand that. Okay, well what I'm gonna do is just ignore that, and I'm gonna continue on. I need Perdicio crystals. Nope, I need Ordo crystals, sorry about that. The ones that I don't have nearly enough of. Air and fire as well. Let me grab a bunch of fire. And air. I don't know how I'm not... I need more air crystals as well. What has air in it? What can we do to make more air crystals? Cloud. Feather has air. We could do... Let's do feather. I just need a bunch of air crystals, you know? So if I do 20 feathers and just crystal them, I should be good. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Oh shit. God damn it. You see what I did there? I accidentally started throwing in the air crystals themselves because I didn't have enough space in my inventory for them. Or something like that. Okay, there we go. I need more quartz crystals, so I will do that. Potential in there, and I've got the air, which is what I need. So that's good. Okay, that's excellent. Okay, we're in good shape. Okay, so iron plates, need 4 of them. Great wood log. Okay, now with that, I'm really close to being able to make this thing. How much? Oh fuck, that's expensive though. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna have to wait on that. Okay, I just need to prioritize my that one machine. I'm just trying to think, like, because I really need this machine here. So maybe I just need to go find a place where I can make that. Need 2. Okay, 2 ordo and 2 air is all I really need. So temporarily put these back. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is grab 2 air, 2 ordo, and the ingredients to make this goddamn contraption, which is like that, and that. Go make a V stabilizer real quick up here. What? Oh. God bless America. Nice. I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll put it in this. Yeah. Oh wow, we're not doing well. Okay. So with that, I'll leave that there for another day, and then I'm gonna... Why are you guys following me? Don't want you to follow me, please. Birds? Why are you following me? I did not click on you. Frickin' A. I'm gonna have to move all you somewhere. I'm gonna have to make a birdhouse for you guys. Yeah, I didn't click on you. I don't know why you followed me. Stay there. Okay, let's go on a journey and find a place with a ton of V. Got my discount stuff on. Let's go to the Magic Forest. Maybe there's a bunch over there. What I'm looking for is like 175. 150 is pretty close. Let's keep going. Did I have... Of course I didn't bring my great wood. I'm gonna have to harvest some. Let's find the nearest great wood tree and try there. I just need one log. I know there's some in the Magic Forest here. Oh, there's a wisp. These guys occasionally drop V crystals, or elemental crystals. It's just a aqua crystal though, sadly. Okay, well let's see here. Where can we find a great wood tree? Here, great wood tree. There's gotta be one around here somewhere. Keep looking around for that. Oh wow, yeah, this is good. I don't know why I didn't come here in the first place. Let's leave that in place so I know where it is. That's gonna be a good enough thing. In fact, I should almost just leave this crafting table out here just to remind myself of how good of a chunk that is. Did I just see my frickin' bird? Why are my birds following me? I do not understand that. Oh, whatever. At least it's daytime and I'm not being attacked. I just gotta find a great wood tree. There we go. Alright, that's all I need. Okay, so with this, I think I might finally be able to build that thing. Why is there making skeleton sound? I think it's a bird, but... Okay, if I remember correctly, it was this. Alright, and that... Yes, perfect. Can actually do this finally. Okay. I've been waiting on that one for a while. Gosh, my bird is scaring the hell out of me. Making all of the mob sounds. I'm gonna leave that arcane crafting bench there to remind myself that that's a really good chunk if I ever need to like go somewhere with an inherently large amount of V. But this machine that I'm bringing back will help me utilize a lot more V in my area, which is what I want. Ooh, wow, it's 12:30 already. I'm gonna have to go to bed relatively soon here. I really need to make it over to the ether soon too, by the way. That is definitely on my list of things to do. Alright. So now, with this machine, I can go up here. And let's grab the extra thing here. Although, maybe I want to do this upstairs, because I'm building that thing up there. The birds are pissing me off. Okay. So how are we doing? So this has got 98. So let me put this on. How do I think I'd probably just plop it on there, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's... Oh, holy crap. Wow. Yeah, that solves all the problems. In fact, I can use that to make another one for downstairs. Let me grab a quartz. Come on, bird. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go and make another one of these things, which has quartz. Okay. Oh, and I need the crystals on that. Okay. Okay, so put the crystals on here. And that should be fine. And I only had one aqua crystal. Okay. Put this back here. And we'll go on up and make another one of these machines. These amazing things that I don't know why it took me so long to make. Yes. Perfect. And now we can put one down on this one. Okay. Tons. Okay, perfect. So with that problem solved, I can now actually make whatever it was I was trying to make earlier. This thalmium thing, I can make that. So how did that was going to be this, and that, and the smelter, so I'm going to grab that smeltery, and 2 brass plates, okay. What the hell? Okay. So now I just grab this temporarily, just grab the charcoal there. Alright. And we're going to borrow you, and we're going to put you there and make you into a thalmium smeltery, which is a lot more productive. And then I'm also going to upgrade you by putting this vent on you. Okay. Let me see if I can do this without dying here. Vines are so fucking scary. Okay, now it's going to vent out, literally out the side of my tower. That's awesome. Okay, now let's see if I can get back over here. I guess I'll just go over here. Okay, and with that being said, we now have a pretty functional smeltery, actually. That's a really upgraded smeltery. Now, I could do pipes and stuff too, and centrifuges, and eventually this thing, which is even better than the crucible for making things. I need to do that centrifuge first, but yeah, we're still stuck on that. Alright. So now what I want to do, because I'm doing that infusion thing, right? I think we'll try to end the episode with this. So now I want to get 100 Potentia, a bunch of Void, and a bunch of Arum. Now, let's start with the 50 Arum. Best thing for this is probably the... Is it Great Wood logs? Or Silverwood logs? Okay. So I can get 5 out of a log, or 1 out of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be 20. So this is actually more efficient to do the planks, because it has less herba that comes along with it. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 20. That's 40. And that'll be 60. 80. We'll just make 80. Well, it's gonna be... Yeah, I'll just do it this way. I'll do exactly... No, I'll do a little bit more than... I'll just do all of this. Fuck it. Okay. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so that's gonna start producing, and theoretically some of this is venting out the back of this thing. Yeah, that's cool, but that's not flux. That's just steam. So a lot less flux. There's still some flux. I need to build that flux condenser. Okay, well I'll let that keep going. Now, let me look up that flux condenser. Here it is. So that arcane mechanism, pipe, a bunch of that. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Probably. Yeah, we're good. I don't know where the hell I put everything. Probably in here. Yep. Okay, so it was this thing here and that thing there, I believe, and then 2 more brass plates, wood planks, and that pipe. Okay, just 2 more brass plates. Alright. So now what do we do with this piece of equipment here? Alright, so herba, and arum up there. Tons of arum, so that's good. Okay, for the flux is fire lots of essentia. It can draw flux from and force it to become essentia itself. Okay, so I have to have like a pipe system to make this work, I think. So I'm gonna just place it down somewhere for now, and we're gonna work on the piping system for it later. But I think basically what I do is I pump in regular essentia, and it pumps out flux polluted essentia. So it's flux in the form of a liquid rather than a gas, which means I can dispose of it how I want, or I can use it for things. So that's a lot more useful. Let me grab my steak here. Okay. And with that, let's grab another one of these. I also need to make labels. Labels, how do I do labels? Is it the one with the frickin', yeah, slime, paper, and ink? That's kind of an annoying recipe. Get a bunch of paper here. Alright, I'll just use up all that ink. That's fine. Okay. Alright, and we'll put the rest of the slime balls away. I'll grab some more ink for our Thaumcraft purposes, and I now have 52 labels. And we want to start putting these on these guys here. Even though you can see them with the goggles of revealing, so if you're not wearing the goggles, this is extremely useful. But it's also useful for sorting purposes, so we're going to start using a lot of those labels. And let's go ahead and grab the arum. And I'll grab a label as well. Okay, so we're going to need that. And Potentia. Do I have Potentia? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. I do have herba in there. Let me get the herba out of there real quick. I know I'm gonna have so much extra herba and stuff, but the good news about that, this thing is that I can put that there, and in theory I can. Let me see if I can get this to work without pipes. Can I just do that? No. Can I do that? No. Well, I think what I could do is I could do that, and then I could do 2 pipes. Oops, I already have the pipes. Why are there noises. Okay, well that's draining into that, which is taking flux and turning it into flux essentia in theory, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know how to use that really, so we're just kind of experimenting, but yeah, I'll keep that on me. Okay, so now, let me just grab a little bit more of that herba. Okay. And then what I need now is Potentia and what was the other one? Vacuous. So Vacuous is easy. It's just chests, essentially. So let's just use our dark oak wood. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, Vacuous. Let's take a look. What has this in it? Shulker box. Bedrock. I can't get bedrock. Ender chest. Buckets would have a little bit. I don't like any of these. No. Mm-mm. Porous stone would be okay, but I'm gonna struggle to get that. How about just a bowl? Bookcase be okay. Bookcase looks, um, well, potion shelf is what it is, really. Dropper, no, don't like that. Oh, I was gonna tell you this other thing, too. I gotta remember to tell you, to do this other thing. God, this is not mushroom stew. Can I just do a bowl? Where's bowl? Here it is. Oh, yeah, easily. Okay. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I'll just do a bunch of bowls. That's gonna give me 20 times 5 is 100. And is that how much I need? No, I only need 50. Perfect, okay. So I'll put a bunch of those in there, and we'll let that go. And then obviously Potentia is probably best with coal. Yeah, coal has a ton. Actually, a block of coal is probably the most efficient. But each coal has 10, and Ignis as well, so I'll just get a bunch of charcoal. I'll just get like half a stack, really. That'll be 280. That's so much. Okay, that's perfect. I can actually really only use 200. Yeah, I'll just do that much. Okay. And while that's going, let me just so vacuous potentia. So get the vacuous going here. And we'll get a label. All right, now that's ready. Is that working? I don't think it is. I really don't think it's working. Let me read up on that. When it's supplied with lots of essentia, it can draw flux from the aura and force it to become essentia. So every point of flux drawn from the aura will require 10 or more essentia and some time. The type of essentia does not matter as long as I do not use flux essentia. Piped into the sides of the condenser, and the resulting flux essentia can be drained from the bottom. I'll also need lattice. Okay, so I need this thing for it to work. That's why it's not working. Okay, that's easy to create. So I've got 3 of those. Okay. 'Cause, 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 Was it quartz? I think I need quartz. Okay. Quartz, quartz. Oh, I only needed 2 of those. Okay. There we are. So, right there. Maybe it goes up there. Yes, perfect. Okay. And then I can place this here, and that will work just fine. So this lattice is theoretically drawing out. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're getting. So it's cleaning up the flux in the area is what it's doing. And let me put a label on this as well. You definitely want to use labels, just in general. Oops. Okay. So this is Vidium, and that's awesome. And I need Vidium actually. Oh, I already have a thing of Vidium going. Well, I can, when this one fills up, I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the excess Essentia that I'm making and put it in here and turn it into Vidium, basically. Okay, so with that, that's awesome. Boy, I'm really pleased at this. Okay, so that's fire, that's herba. Potentia, okay. Let's get the Ignis out of there. Okay. So I'm going to put full bottles up here, and partials I'm going to keep down below. Okay, so I got the one more, and we're going to do Potentia, and I'm going to need more void jars, aren't I? Okay, so that's all we need for this infusion to go now, finally. Put some of this away. Oh, I have another one. Okay, good. Okay, so that's going to go there. And I'll grab a label. There we go. Okay. So I finally feel good about where I'm at with all that. And that's working great. That's wonderful. This is still very... Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm ready to proceed with the infusion. So let's go grab our stuff here. And let's go ahead and put it up here. I'm not sure how far it will reach for the infusion bottles, so I'm going to probably manually carry them up here for now. I mean, maybe every time I fill a bottle, I should just move it up here. But anyway, I'll definitely get that. So with that, I think we're ready to proceed. Now I have to use the Caster's Gauntlet to initiate this, I remember. So, again, this is making a V pendant. Did that work? Hello? There we go. I guess the first one didn't work. You gotta watch out for these lightning bolts. If the lightning bolt knocks one of the things off the pedestal, you gotta go put it back on. This is a somewhat unstable infusion, meaning it's a little bit complicated. So you definitely just want all these things to be on top of their pedestal when the final product occurs. My god, this is knocking things off left and right. Oh my god, the parrot was killed. I'm losing animals. Oh, this is not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Abort. Where's the fucking crystal? Okay. Okay, I might lose some parrots on this one. Okay, we got some flux. That's okay. What was it? Oh my god. Which one was that? That was Earth Crystal. Okay, this is not good. Alright, abort. Abort, 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 abort. Okay, that didn't go well. That did not go well. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move all my animals. I'm gonna need a lot more candles to stabilize this. This was a disaster. This was a disaster. Okay, well at least we didn't lose all of our essentia. Let's see how bad the damage down below was, because I feel like we killed some of our animals. Yep, we lost a few parrots. Got 2 parrots. Oh, poor guy. Well, I think did I lose all my gray ones? No, I've got a gray one still. Well, I didn't lose them all. So I think what that tells me is that I need to move... Maybe I need to move the infusion up a level. But I probably need to move my parrots out of here. At least my cats didn't die. I did... Looks like some of them got injured, maybe? Are you a flux parrot now? Oh my god, you're a flux parrot now. Okay, I have another one of you. Sorry, friend. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. That was tragic, and I really don't need the V pendant that badly right now. I mean, eventually I will, but that was sad. That was really too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna put this ink in there and some paper in there. Actually, I need that paper. I'm gonna change back into my regular armor. And I'm gonna put all this in my bag. My Thaumcraft stuff is going in the bag. Okay. And let me put these crystals away. We will do that infusion at a different time once I have more stabilizing items. You need skulls and you need candles to stabilize infusion. I just didn't have enough of that stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these jars away. Okay. Pretty good. Throw that in there. Okay, well, I'm very pleased with the progress despite the little setback there. These things in particular are so useful. My poor parrots and such. That was too bad. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do to finish the episode is one last thing, and that is something that it's actually not even a mod, it's like I mean, it is a mod, but it's like, it doesn't have any new assets. I prepared for this earlier. We're going to do lime concrete in a 3x3. You have to install this mod, it's called the XP something mod. Okay, there we go, and then you just, you walk on it, and these little particles happen, and then you jump, and it stores all of your XP. So currently it says it's storing 318. Come over here and you shift down, and you'll get it all back. Okay? So it's my XP storage device. That way, if I die, I have extra XP stored here. And I'm really excited to have that as an option. I'm going to put this outside the tower. I do need to work on this and attach it to there somehow. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that yet, but definitely want to have a winding secondary tower linking into that one. Alright. Well, oh, for God's sakes. I'm surprised we still get mobs up here. No, he didn't. Didn't make it too far. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now... Let's check the iron farm real quick and see how it was doing. I made a couple of modifications to the iron farm, by the way. I had to put torches everywhere because I got a situation where iron golems spawned, you know, not where they should. Like, they spawned outside the farm, so I couldn't collect the experience. Alright. Nice. That's a pretty good amount. I mean, it's really hard to tell if that amount was consistent with being in the area or not. I don't know how that affects it. I feel like maybe being in the area makes it go faster. Like maybe... I don't know. That can't be. But that's just free iron, you know? You don't even have to think about it. It's just cheap free iron. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that first infusion.
Not good enough, eh?
Well, I really feel like we made some good progress. I think I'm going to call it an episode. It's been a long episode, but it's been a very hi Riley Clevenger. It's been a very good episode. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time on Modded Minecraft.